Hi everyone, my name is Sandra Guerrero. I'm an SI tutor at TSTC, sponsored by the Office of Student Success, located in Building B 101. Today I'd like to cover a section for Math Accuplacer. We're going to cover radius and diameter. Okay. Here we can look at the example here. We have a circle, okay, and in that circle we have a radius, which is a segment with two endpoints beginning from the center point of the circle and extending out, and a diameter will cross the circle completely. It's also a segment with 2 points. Our formula for radius is diameter divided by 2, and our formula for diameter is 2 times the radius. Let's look at an example here. We have a circle with 12 meters diameter, and we are going to solve for the radius. So if we take our formula and insert the information that is given, we have 12 meters divided by 2. Therefore, the radius is 6 meters. In the next example, we are given the radius, and they want you to solve for the diameter. Again, the diameter is 2 times the radius. What you want to do in a situation like this, when you have 2 times a fraction, you want to turn that 2 also into a fraction. Then you can multiply across, giving you 2 times 2 would be 2, and 1 times 4 is 4. This then reduces to 1/2. The next section I'd like to cover in the Math Accuplacer is circumference and area of a circle. Still using the same information given. Either the diameter or the radius will be given. The circumference is the distance around a circle. So we're given pi times the diameter as the formula. Circumference equals pi, which is 3.14, or 22/7, times the diameter. What we're going to do is we're going to plug in the numbers that they're giving us. So equals 3.14 times 6. Okay. The formula for area is pi times radius, or pi times radius squared. And what we're solving for area is the space inside the circle, okay? So what we're going to do is they're giving us the radius, and we're going to use that information to solve for the area. Again, I want to remind you that pi can either be 3.14 or 22/7. In this example, we're going to use the fraction form of pi to solve for the area. It's important to show your work when you're working it out. That way you can tell what you're looking at as far as the formula. So here we're showing that A will equal 22/7 times 14, which is the radius, times another 14. We'll go ahead and do these first. So you have your 22/7 times 196. Anytime you're multiplying fractions, you can add a 1 under the other one to make that a fraction, and then multiply across and reduce. Since your radius was squared, your centimeters will be squared as well. Okay, let's quickly review what we just did. Radius is the segment that starts from the center of the circle and extends out to the side, to the edge of the circle. The diameter is a segment that crosses the entire circle. It cuts it in half. So if they're giving you the diameter and you need to solve for the radius, you use your formula for radius, which is diameter divided by 2. And if you need to find the diameter and they only give you the radius, you will take your formula for diameter, which is 2 times the radius, and you will double that number given for the radius to get your diameter. In this case, 1/4 times 2 equals 2/4, which reduces to a half. For the circumference of a circle, which is the area around it, the distance around the circle, your given circumference is equal to pi times the diameter. Pi is represented by 3.14 or 22/7, and you'll use that number to multiply it by the diameter. If they give you the diameter, then you don't need to make changes. You just plug in the numbers. If they only give you the radius, then you must find out what the diameter is by using the diameter formula. For area, or the space inside the circle, you're given pi times radius squared. You simply plug in the numbers to the formula, you take your radius, you square it, and you multiply it by pi, and it'll give you area. Again, my name is Sandra Guerrero. I am the tutor for Math Accuplacer, and it is located in D122. If you have any questions, you can stop by and get some help, or visit the Office of Student Success in room B101. Thank you.